You guys have been on such a tear and a roll. What have you liked about the team's performance through the first 9 wins?
We just connected. Coach always talked about it. We're just being connected. We come in every day and work, watch film with the coaches, and we take whatever they tell us on film and bring it to the court. So stay connected, and we like seeing each other's success. So that's a good thing.
Let's talk about your success, the buckets that you're making, and also the support you are getting from your teammates today and tonight. Rather, what was working so well for your game?
I would like shout out to my development coach, the B Left man. He just told me to be aggressive from the jump when doing my shoot around and stuff. He's talking about be aggressive. So I just was aggressive today, and some shots fell, so that was good.
I got to quickly follow up on that and just how vocal he is from the bench.
he definitely, he always like that. He's definitely always like that.
So Jarkel, I mean, I've biggest fan of your step back. I think it's one of the sweetest ones. What's the inspiration from it? Where did you learn that? It's like work of art, man.
I've been doing that since high school. Really, just I put that into my game. I always work on it reps after reps. So and I'm really comfortable with it. So.
And then you're from Oxford, Mississippi. Lane Kiffin left Oxford, Mississippi. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah. Man, no comment. That hurt us right there.
When Chris and I are on the radio broadcast, Saga 960, and we always talk about, even last year, the defensive intensity wasn't there for this team, and we see a total different aspect of this team. Every guy on the floor, every time they sub on, are getting after it defensively, and you guys are seeing success out of that.
That's just our identity, just even from the top, from the Raptors to the 905 to us. So we just, what's our calling card? Shots not going to fall every game, but our defense going to be there every time, our effort. So that's our calling card.
Jarkel, congrats on the win. The second unit has really seemed to play with great chemistry. How quickly did that come together for you guys?
Oh, man. Last game, Coach really challenged us because the bench didn't bring it as well as we needed to last game. So I just made sure the bench was ready to go. And we was just ready to go today, and we really brought it. So that was a good thing.
We hear the word identity about you guys all the time, and defense, just really how you saw you guys come together as a unit tonight defensively.
Everyone's just on the same page. I feel like our chemistry, our mindset, mentality is just all connected, and go out there. No matter if we make or miss shots, defense comes first, and that's what gets us going.
I know that also mentality is that 0-0 mentality, that it's also the next play up. How hard is it to actually kind of live in that mentality?
It's when you see the score, you're not trying to look at the score, but you just gotta lock in. I feel like we're all grown men. We gotta chip on our shoulder, and teams are gonna come after us, and we don't want to be the prey. We want to be the predator. So that's what we stick to.
We've seen your play improve a lot. I mean, we're on the radio broadcast, Saga 960, and we've been a little tough on you just to say that when you come down here, like you got to think of yourself as the man, or one of them. What has changed? I remember the last game we broadcast here. Coach came to you and he said, "Hey man, this is your time. Do your thing." You seem a lot more confident, especially this game. Right from the get-go, you were going at it.
I just got to have a defensive mentality, starting off the game. I feel like my defense, leads onto my offense. So just going out there, getting steals, block shots, rebounds, and then I feel like my offense will take care of itself. And it's got, like you said, just play confident. And that's what I've been working on this whole summer. So just going out there, doing what I can do, and believing in myself.
So aside from doing the play-by-play here, I have a golf radio show. A lot of the golfers, positive self-talk is important. Is that something you kind of walk through the process, especially with this opportunity? Obviously not maybe where you want to be, but what sort of positive self-talk do you walk through?
We work with our Raptors mental health coach, Dana. She tries to give us tips and stuff to do to help us, with self-talk to keep us going. And I just tell myself, just keep going. God's got me. So just trying to stay with my faith and just believing in myself, and everything will take care of itself.
Big game coming up in the big house with these guys here. What will you tell them, the guys that haven't played at Scotiabank for Friday?
Last year was a movie. Yeah, it was crazy. And I think that was all our rookies' first kids game last year. So
and a record attendance.
Yeah, and it was and we won by I think almost 30 or 20. But it was just a great experience, seeing all the kids. We didn't expect it to be that loud, but it was cool. Seeing smiles on kids' face, getting the job done. That's the most important thing, and having fun with it.
Appreciate it. When we talked about the defensive identity of this team, how do you feel they played for it specifically in that first half?
They did an incredible job. You know, we as a staff, we hold each other, coaches included, to an incredibly high standard, and somehow these guys find a way to exceed it. So our challenge is to execute and be true to our identity as much as we can, and it's fun to watch.
I know before the game you spoke about J-Mo and the assignment of trying to get him to be a little bit more aggressive, specifically in the first half. That was a career high in 6 steals for him. Kind of how he impacted the game specifically in that first half as well.
I think he's got great teammates that encourage him and inspire him, and when he plays with that level of force, you know, I said it prior to the game, you know, I don't think there's anyone in this league that can match him. His force, his speed, his length, he's really, you know, something special when he's assertive and aggressive. So he's got a great group of guys behind him, encouraging him, supporting him, and he's growing, he's developing.
How much do you think that successful training camp you guys had has really played into the chemistry and the rhythm that this team has been in all season so far? Those
habits you build in camp, those are, you know, those are the ones that got to sustain, you know, the group and the team throughout the entire year. And you know, when you build those habits early, I think this is what these are the fruits that you see. So kudos to the guys, you know, elevating our standard, meeting all of our expectations, and continuing to strive to get better.
It's going to be loud on Friday. Have you prepared the new guys for the day game?
I've been in some. I've been in quite a few kids games, so I'm good. I got 3 monsters at home that honestly are going to be just as loud. So I'm used to that environment.